My friends, we're getting set up. Hang on, let's see. Okay, that's still crooked. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. I'm not very good at this, but good morning, my friends. We are live on Facebook and live on YouTube. And I just wanted to check in with you. It's been a while since I've done a no makeup Monday. And today is actually, ooh, you stink. Today is actually no makeup Monday, which is good because sometimes I do no makeup Mondays on other days of the week. But who are we kidding? Every day is no makeup. Let's see. We had a release today, and one of the my favorite ones actually is the snowflake background that we released. It's really pretty and it goes with everything. So it can go with winter. It can go, oh, look at this one. This one's pink and pink, well, it's cherry, stop it, cherry and mint. But isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Oh, and then we also re-released, because remember the old company, the other company who shall not be named, I used to release this through them and they retired it. So now I got to bring it back under my own brand. And I'm really excited about that because look at how dang gorgeous that is. I love this one. So I'm really excited about that. Here's another example of that one, which I'm really happy about. So, oh, sorry. I'm like doing two cameras. There we go. So some of you see it backwards. Facebook, I think, sees it backwards. Am I right? And then YouTube sees it the right way, I think. I think that's right. I can never remember. Somebody sees it backwards. Barb's in the Tampa airport. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, okay. Darlene's asking how I got this under my eye. Okay, yeah, I know. Well, we got to talk about that, huh? We don't know how I got this under my eye. It was funny because Ken, I think it's stress, but I don't know what it is. Ken went to, I got hair in my mouth. Ken went to Indiana over the weekend, and last Tuesday, actually it looks really good right now, but last Tuesday, it started to get really swollen, and then on Wednesday and Thursday, my whole eye was like all swollen. Like if you would have seen me, luckily I was home alone, but if you would have seen me, you would have thought that I needed to go like get help. I mean, that's like how bad it was. It looked like a black eye. It looked awful. And I told Ken I took a picture of it and I'm going to hold it against him for the rest of his life just in case I have backup, which is not something. Domestic violence is never anything that you joke about, but it was just between him and I. But we don't know what this is, but it's actually almost gone. We think I got bit by something because it started here and then it went all the way up my eye and it was all puffy and everything. And now it's literally flat, but it's just a little spot. So, and then it's also lighting because if you go like that, well, whatever. It's the lighting. But anyway, it's getting much better. Thanks for asking. So Cookie's here and she's not happy that I'm holding her hostage because she's going to go bark at the outside window. I know. Well, you have to be nice. So, and then we also released a stamp set today. So that was exciting. Let's see. So go get those. Go check them out. I believe the snowflake background's on flash sale. And don't forget, any of my background dyes you can use for the 3D pop-up inserts to make them pop up, which is fun too. Let's see, what else do we have? And you know what? YouTube's not showing me comments. People on YouTube, there's a lot of people on YouTube, so I'm not one. Oh, there they are. Okay. Brenda's asking, could it be a spider bite? It probably was something like that. I hope it wasn't a spider because that freaks me out. But Colleen, thank you for letting me know it's not showing me comments. Why is it not showing me comments? Carrie wants to know, is there any difference between the flower dye release through the other company and my company? I think there was one small difference. I think the background is solid instead of cut out. You will not notice the difference. So if you have the one from the other company, do not buy this one. Okay, no. You do not buy this one because you already have one. So, but if you don't have it, now's your chance to get it. We got so many requests from this when we were traveling in our booth that I just said, oh gosh, we have to re-release it. See, Brenda's saying the same thing happened with her friend from a spider bite. Was it kind of like in the same place? It like literally swelled up. I almost went to the doctor, but now that we moved and my doctor's like 45 minutes away and there's no way in the world I wanted to drive 45 minutes just to find out if I got bit by something. So, and why is Facebook, I want to see all messages. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll help. Okay, it's not showing me the YouTube comments, but now I think maybe it will. So let's see. What else is new? Well, I have some big news, and I said that I'm going to do big news. Gloria says she hasn't gotten her Pine cone to stamp. Wasn't that just December though? Oh, Gloria. Oh yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till the 15th of the month. Because sometimes the mailman puts it in his closet for a week. I don't know. But after the 15th of the month, if you've not gotten your shipment and your credit card went through, then contact our office. But chances are you said it today, so it'll probably show up today. That's usually what happens. People email us and then the next day it shows up. So you never know. But it's coming. It's coming. Let's see. Okay, now it's not showing me the YouTube again. What the heck? I hate these things. Show all of them. Show chat. No, show all chat. Okay. It says, when will you be selling the personalized stamps be sold blank so you can sign your own name? In our booth. We sell those in our booth. If you ever come to one of our shows, we sell those in our booth. Marion wants to know where you can buy our stamps and dies. Thestampsoflife.com. That's our website, thestampsoflife.com. We do not sell to any retailers. We want to make sure that you get enough education for anything that you purchase. All of our products have a video on our website and an idea gallery. So we want to make sure you always come to our website. Amazon we do have someone selling them for us on Amazon at regular price. You cannot get your club member price at regular price. Renee wants to know where I will be in November. In November, I will be home. I am not going anywhere in November. Ken and Faylene are going to Mesa, Arizona. I am staying home, which is kind of a wonderful, amazing things. Yes, so Melissa, no HSN. Yes, no HSN. So Melissa kind of hinted at my big news, and we're going to go right to that. Most of you know that we've been going through some trials and tribulations legally, and there's pretty much not more I'm going to say about that. There's no updates. But we're still in legal hell. Sorry, if I don't laugh, I'll cry, and so I just try to laugh. It's pretty fascinating, our legal system. We don't go to court until November of next year. They refuse to settle with us. They want a jury trial. So yeah, we have some interesting things coming up. And you know what? All along, I've said that God, Romans 8:28, God turns all evil to good. We are going to be fine. Let's see, hang on, oh my gosh, these comments things are driving me nuts. You guys on YouTube, I'm not getting the comments, so I apologize. No HSN in November. Let's see, what else? Oh, so God turns all evil to good, and I firmly believe that. And David won against Goliath because of Jesus and God. So we're gonna be fine. We're not, we appreciate your prayers. We really needed all of our prayers. We need as many prayers as possible. So that's all the icky stuff. The good news is the other day, well, not the other day. Gosh, it's been 5 weeks now. We have some very exciting news because, oh my gosh, this YouTube thing is really killing me and it's like driving me nuts. Okay, hang on, let me try something else. Show chat. Okay, there, maybe we'll try that. So we have some very wonderful, exciting news. Our daughter, our oldest daughter, my firstborn, is expecting. So I am going to be a grandma. We are really, really excited. We didn't think that this would ever happen. Well, we knew it would someday happen, but we didn't expect it to happen so quickly. And we are all feeling incredibly blessed that Kirsten is, yes, Darlene, that is true. Thank you. You're all saying congratulations. Thank you. Kirsten, I don't want to give any of her personal information away, but Kirsten's gone through a lot medically, and so we expected it to be a long road, and thankfully God knew we needed a wonderful blessing in our lives. And so my oldest daughter is expecting, and the way she told us was for my birthday, so we've known for a long time. She's 12 weeks. Last Friday she was 12 weeks, so now we can say. But I know some of you can't read this because it's backwards, but it says the best parents get promoted to grandparents. There is a video. They took a video of me finding out, and I'll probably post that on my personal Instagram. So if you're not following me on my personal Instagram and you want to see that, go look it up. I'll post it later today. But there's more news than that. It's cute. My dad, at my dad's 80th birthday last weekend, he announced it to all of his friends, which was very exciting. I waited until Kirsten told her work friends on Friday, so then I felt like I could talk about it. My dad told everybody at his party on Sunday, which is very exciting because he just turned 80 and he's going to be a great grandpa. Well, he's a papa, so he's going to be a great papa. And my mom is grandma, so I will not be called grandma because my mom is grandma. And congratulations, Jennifer. She just became a grandma 2 weeks ago. I know, Cookie's very excited. And so oh my gosh, this YouTube is driving. I'm sorry, you guys. But I like to be able to read kind of through your comments as I'm seeing them, and I'm not seeing them. Thank you, Lisa. So let's see. So Kirsten, whatever, and actually I wish I could show you the video, but there's more exciting news because Kirsten is not expecting one baby, she's expecting two babies. We're having twins. So God has really knew what we needed and blessed us beyond. I'm going to cry because I'm so happy, but blessed us twice. Twins do not run in our family. It's a little overwhelming, but I always say that Kirsten is an overachiever. She graduated college in 3 years. She's always been an overachiever. Well, this is proof. She's having twins. They're fraternal. She took a blood test last week, so we should be finding out this Wednesday or Thursday what the sex of the babies. So they're fraternal. I'll be honest, we are all hoping for a boy and a girl. Because that would just be the best, because then I get one and Ken gets one. Because those grandmas out there know that when your child has a baby, technically it's your baby, because that's just the way life is. I tell Kirsten and Katie both, I said, thank you, Lisa. I say all the time that, Kirsten, you came out of my body and these babies are coming out of your body, so technically they're mine. So yes, Mickey, healthy is best. That's all we really care about. We're praying for health, and then, but if anything, we're praying for a boy and a girl. So yes, we're very, very thankful. Sarah, good idea. She's already plugged into a lot of places online and stuff for twins. She's only gained like 2 pounds, and those of you that have seen Kirsten, she's very, very tiny, but she's very healthy. And the doctor says there's no worries, everything looks great. We've had a couple ultrasounds. I got to go with her one time, and I got to hear the heartbeats, which was absolutely amazing. And I'll try to post some of those videos just because I know a lot of you have prayed for us for a long time, and we needed this good news. It also, I'm gonna cry because I'm so happy, but it reminds us, and I hope it can remind you too, that family matters. Jesus first, others, and then yourself, but it's all about Jesus and your family. And business stuff doesn't matter, business harassment doesn't matter, all that garbage that we're dealing with over there doesn't matter. It's all about family, and it's all about my babies. So it's been very exciting. I need to know what they are because I need to start shopping. I've already bought a couple things, unisex things. I made Lemon, my grand dog, little onesies. Oh, I wish I had one to show you, but it said my big sister is a corgi, so I made it for. I made a couple onesies that say that because Lemon's in for a treat. Lemon's gonna learn to have to grow up pretty soon. Lemon's still a puppy. Yolanda says she's a mom of twins. That's awesome. I have a good friend that has. I think they're about 23 years old now, but they're identical girl twins, and so it's fun. I've been talking to her a lot, and so we're really excited. It's funny. I told one of my old coworkers, I told him, and he said, but you're not old enough to have kids. And I said, you're right, I'm not old enough to have kids. But I'm gonna be a grandma. And so I can't be called grandma because my mom is grandma. So we've gone back and forth. I kind of liked Mima. The other grandma, just so you know, the other grandma, which we're really excited, she already has 4 grandchildren, and she is Gigi because her last name starts with a G. and Grandma G, so GG. So that was easy for her. So we're thinking I'm going to be either Mima or Mimi. And right now we're looking at Mimi because, I don't know. I don't care. As long as the kids call me, I don't care what they call me. So yes, we're very excited. Ken, this is funny because those of you that have been in my classes, Marie says do Mimi. I like Mimi. Those of you that have done taken my classes, I used to talk a lot about how Kirsten's the overachiever in the family. She takes after her daddy, and she graduated college in 3 years. And thank you, Kelly. And she got her master's degree, and we paid for it. And she said, Steph, she calls me Steph. She goes, Steph, I'll pay you back for my master's degree. And I said, no, the only way you can pay me back is by giving me a granddaughter. And Ken heard me say that one time, and he said, well, I'm praying for a grandson. And so I said, you know what? This is great because Ken is a better prayer than I am, so he's going to get a grandson first, and then I'll get a granddaughter. And people would always scream out, well, maybe I'll have twins. And I go, oh, yeah, no. Well, God has a sense of humor, and I know it's going to be a boy and a girl. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident it's going to be a boy and a girl, just because God knew we both needed a baby. And it's awesome. We really never expected this to happen so quickly in her. Why do my kids call me Steph? Yeah, that goes back to when they both used to work for us. Hang on, this YouTube thing is killing me. I'm going to have a panic attack because I can't read your messages. My girls call me Steph because we used to work together. So they grew up helping us at the company. And so they would always be around, and they claim, this is not true, but they claim when they would call out mom, I wouldn't turn around. But when they'd call out Steph, because I prefer to be called Stephanie, when they'd call out Steph, I would turn around. And so it started out as a joke. And now for the last 7 years, they've called me Steph, which, it's fine now. I like it. I don't mind it at all. Because when they call me mom in public, I know I do look young. I had my babies young, and people always, when they would call me mom in public, people would always stop us and say, you can't be their mom. And then I'd have to explain I was a young mother. I was not a teen mom, but I was a very young mother. I married my first boy. I just felt like I had to go through the whole thing. So when they call me Steph, it's just easier. And it's just easier. But the babies will not be calling me Steph. That is just grandma. That's cute. The babies will not be calling me Steph just because that's just wrong. So so that's our news. We're very, very excited. They're due, technically they're due April 17th, but babies, multiples come sooner. So anywhere between March and April, they're expected. Just a heads up right now, I will not be traveling in March or April. At all. I will not be further than 45 minutes away from my child while she's gonna have a baby. Babies. One time, this is really sad, but one time we were at a convention and one of the vendors was on the phone crying to her daughter who was in labor, and she went into labor early, and she expected to be able to be there when her daughter was going through labor, and she couldn't. So I told Ken right then and there, when Kirsten Katie is pregnant, I will not travel because I must be that close. My daughters and I are very close, and so it's very, very important. So Marie, Pomona, I could probably still do the Pomona show because that's literally probably 45 minutes from my kid's house, but I will not be traveling on a plane at all. Vanessa just jumped in. Vanessa's on my design team. Hi, Vanessa. Heads up for everybody that just joined us. I just announced that my daughter is expecting twins. She's 12 weeks long, and we've heard the heartbeats. And we actually got to hear the heartbeats at 7 weeks, which is amazing. It's just amazing that, Lisa, that's awesome that your twins went the full 40 weeks. So we're just extremely excited. And I've had to sit on this information for about 5 weeks, which was crazy. That was very difficult for me. I usually share everything, and so we're just really excited, and we're ready for this next chapter. It's just proof that God's always got you. You know what I mean? He knew we needed a pick me up, and this is a double pick me up. So it's awesome. It's awesome. We're just very excited. I know, Melissa, I can't wait to start shopping, but she's made me wait until I know the sex of the babies. So, but I've already started crocheting. I'm teaching myself how to crochet, so I'm going to make them blankets. And I'm going to make them felt mobiles for the corners of their room, not above their beds, but for the corners of the room using our dyes and our felt. So don't worry, I'll be posting that when I get that, when I start working on that. So yeah, we're just really excited and thankful. And those of you that sent cards to my dad, just an update on that. His 80th birthday was not yesterday, but the Sunday before. And I showed him the huge stack of cards. And he was like, oh, and he actually started to cry because he was like, oh my gosh, your customers and your friends sent me cards. And he started to cry. And then we had like 75 people at my house. And so I didn't want him to be distracted. I wanted him to really be able to read the cards. And so what we're going to do is we're going to eventually videotape him reading the cards and getting to see them. So he'll be doing that separately just because we want... we want you to be able to see that we want him to be able to appreciate it. So let's see. We're going to announce pretty soon, not too soon though, because Ken and I haven't talked about it. Yes, felt banners in the room would be awesome, Betty. We're going to talk soon, Ken and I. We haven't even had a chance because he was gone last weekend to talk about our schedule for next year. We'll probably be posting that officially the end of this month. So that'll be coming. We're going to have a new class. Dina and I have already started working on the new class, which is going to be a technique-based class. So it's not going to be a demo like it has been over the last 2 years. It's going to be a real class. If I'm not at a convention, we are going to teach someone to teach it for me. So either Dina or Faylene, and I'm trying to convince Ken he could teach it. We'll see, which would be really fun. I would pay money to see Ken teach class because, Mr. Ken is so shy. Let's see. Oh, Cookie's face looks really dirty right there. Ugh. Let's see. Any other things? I need a drink. So our big news is we're having babies. Which Ken did a video last week. See, Donna, that shows you how much I know. I didn't even see it. I'll have to watch it. He didn't even tell me. He's such a jerk. He knew I'd make fun of him. So let's see. Any other things that we need to talk about? So babies are the most important. No update on HSN. No update on the lawsuits. Let's see. We have a couple. We have a couple shows coming up. Ken and I are going to. The links have not gone out for the online class yet. No, not yet. Dina is on her way traveling down here, and she'll probably put them out late tonight. Let's see. More stencils are coming, Melissa. Actually, I finished 5. I think they're not on their way to us yet, but they're coming soon. Yes, 5 new stencils are coming. But Mariska, I think I said that right, said Ken. He said on the video he did it for you, Stephanie. Dang it, the jerk didn't even tell me. I'm going to go beat him up. Diana just tuned in. What's the big news? The big news is my oldest daughter, Kirsten, is going to have twins. Expected April of next year, fraternal twins. We don't, oh gosh. And by the way, it's a no makeup Monday, as you can tell. Let's see. So we're really excited about that. I totally thought of something else to tell you. Oh, Ken and I are going to York, Pennsylvania this week. York, Pennsylvania. If you're anywhere on the East Coast, please come see us. It's a new show for us. It's an Heirloom Productions show, and they are the nicest. They are so nice of trade show people that run trade shows. Do you want down? I'll put you down. They're really, really nice. So we're trying to support them. So please come see us in York, Pennsylvania. If you're anywhere on the East Coast, come see us Friday and Saturday. We are also going to be in Ontario, California, coming up the next weekend. And then after that, Ken and I are hopping on a plane, and we are going to Maui, which is very exciting. Yes, I will be in Ontario, Marie. I will be in Ontario, and I will be teaching. When will the twin stamp be released? That we haven't gotten to yet. You guys have no idea how long it takes me to do stamps. It takes me forever. So right now I'm working on, I'm trying to get ahead of myself because I'm working a little bit. Donna says I could Skype into my classes. That is true. I might Skype in just to say hello and things like that because I definitely do want to be able to say hello and things like that. But yes, I will not be traveling in March or April, much to Ken's disappointment. But I know, thank you, Diana. I am too young to have grandbabies. I'm too young to have kids. No, I'm kidding. Yes, so I'm going to have two. Where are we going in Maui? We have a timeshare there. It is a Westin. It's on that side of the Black Rock. So you know how the Black Rock is the Sheraton? That's where we stayed 29 years ago on our honeymoon. And now the timeshare is like 3 doors down, I think. So you pass all those condos, not in Lahaina, not in the newer. It's a newer timeshare. I don't know what it's called. Kaanapali North. It's all like Kaanapali. What's it called? They call it Korn, Korn for short. Kaanapali, I don't know. North. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But we're going to Maui. Ferry stamps would be very cute. Maui is my favorite island too. I've only been to Maui and Oahu, and Maui's my favorite. I don't need to go to any others. Let's see. I don't know. Does anybody have any questions? I'm trying to watch the comments now. Hi, Michelle. So those of you that just tuned in, my big announcement is my daughter's having twins. She's due in April. So hopefully between March and April, we will have babies. She's 12 weeks along, and everything is good. Everything is healthy. We would appreciate your prayers just for an easy pregnancy. So far, she's doing really well. She hasn't had any morning sickness. We've heard the heartbeats. They are in there. They're fraternal twins. And we're supposed to find out this week what they are. Boy, girl, girl, boy, 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 girl, 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 boy. So we don't know. We don't know. I know, twins, very exciting. Kirsten's an overachiever, so of course she's having twins. Yes, if you buy a class ticket on Friday and you can't make it, can you go to Saturday? Absolutely. And you can also buy Saturday's ticket and go on Friday. Doesn't matter. Did we pick the anniversary winners? I don't know. Email the office. I don't know if they picked them. I didn't. I don't know if Dina picked them. So email the office. Yes, hearing the heartbeats was amazing. Let's see. I'm very excited to be a grandma. Well, I think we're going to call me Mimi. I think I'm going to be a Mimi. I just think that's kind of like better. My mom's grandma, because that's what her name is. And Ken will be grandpa for sure, because he's always wanted to be called grandpa. And my dad is Papa. So that works. And the other grandma is Gigi. So we all have our own little names, I guess. So I think that's it. Don't forget, here's the little onesie. Some of you can read it right, some of you can't, but it says the best parents get promoted to grandparents. This is how they announced it. I will post the video just for fun on my personal Instagram. If you follow me on my personal Instagram, I'll post the video of me finding out. I'm really excited about that. So I think that's it. I'm just having a wonderful day. Tomorrow is our online class. Dina has not sent out the link yet. It probably will go later tonight just because of all the things going on. And you know, we always have technical difficulties. I don't know why we always have technical difficulties on that one, but for some reason we do. But that's happening tomorrow. Then Ken and I on Wednesday morning hop on a plane to go to York, Pennsylvania. And so we're excited about that because it's a new one. And let's see. I think that's it. I'm just, we really, will the card samples be on soon, Connie? That I don't know. Just because I own the company doesn't mean I know anything. I have a people for that. I have a person for that. Dina's in charge of the online class. So I don't know how soon. She might not put it on until like right before. I honestly don't know. That's up to her. So that's about it. Please, if you will, I appreciate your prayers for my babies. We're very excited, and we feel very, very blessed, and it's proof that that God will prevail. Just saying. It's I feel your prayers about everything that's happening. I really, really do. I've never really had those strong feelings before, but literally, like I just always feel them. We things are happening behind the scenes that I can't talk about, but we know who's gonna win, and that's God. That's all that matters. So we have made babies to think about, babies to pray for, and twins. I mean, it's like so amazing, and it was so cute when we told my sister-in-law. We were at dinner, and we told my sister-in-law, and we just said she's having a baby. Well, she's pregnant. That's what we said. She's pregnant. And so Kirsten said, "Oh, and here's the ultrasound picture." And so Marcella, my sister-in-law, whom I adore, she was showing Ben and Carter. She said, "Okay, so this is what's inside Kirsten's tummy, and there's the baby right there." And she looked at Kirsten. She said, "There's two." And we said, "Yes, there's two," because and I'll get the ultrasound and I'll post the ultrasound. It's like totally obvious. Lisa, what do my nephews think? Carter cried. Carter was. I think we were screaming so loud it scared him, and he started to cry. So he wasn't necessarily happy. But Ben is very, very curious. What is he? He's 8 now. Is that right? Yeah, he's 8 and a half, and he has a lot of questions about these babies. He got Kirsten off to the side at my dad's party, and they went for a walk, and apparently he had a lot of questions about these babies, which was very, I mean, where do babies come from kind of thing. And so I know she didn't get too much into it, but he did have a lot of questions for her, which is really cute. But Carter is kind of like, he's 6 and he's just kind of in his own little land still. But Ben is very curious and very interested in this, so that's really fun. So I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else. Yes, we're going to be seeing a lot of more dies. Lisa, thank you for your prayers. We really do appreciate it. We all know who wins in the end. It's not a big deal. It's just a hassle. But these babies are coming, so we're just so excited, and we feel very blessed, and we know God is watching over us like there's no tomorrow. A few of you, Melissa was one of them, follow my daughter on Instagram and saw it, and thank you for not saying anything yet, Melissa. I wanted to wait until I posted it here. So when is she due? She's due technically April 17th of next year, obviously. But we think it could happen as early as March because it's twins. So the doctor said anytime after 36 weeks is good. So we'll see. Yes, twins, Lynn. My daughter is pregnant with twins. Prayers always. Thank you. So yes, we're very excited and very blessed, and it's just awesome. So thank you all very much. I appreciate your prayers. Those of you that sent cards to my dad, thank you. He was extremely touched. He got teary-eyed. He's going to open them next time I see him because I wanted him to be able to look at them and not pay for them. Diana, yes, it's her first. It's our first. It's the first grandbabies on our side and the first great-grandbabies on our side. So we're very excited. Oh, Melissa, bless your heart. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So go spread the news. Please click that you like these videos, and please share them so we can, get the word out there so everybody can see them. The more you share on our Facebook and our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, the more people see them. The laws of YouTube and Instagram and Facebook are weird. We have like 17,000 followers, and Facebook tells us 200 people saw our post. So please share them because nobody sees them. It's disgusting. So whatever. But thank you so much, and thank you for sharing my news. And stay tuned to my personal Instagram. I will start posting those videos for you so you can see the unedited versions. Oh, just a heads up. Actually, I think I'm gonna post 2 videos of me. So I'm going to post 2 videos of me. The first one is going to be when I found out, and I'm wearing a Stamps of Life t-shirt only because we videotaped that day, okay? That's the head up. Only because we videotaped that day. The next video she posted, I'm going to post, is because, and I think I'm wearing a Stamps of Life shirt too. And I never wear Stamps of Life t-shirts unless I'm like out working, because I did another video. So just know that I don't always wear Stamps of Life t-shirts. I usually wear Karen, you had twins on April 16th? That's funny because that's Kirsten's birthday. So she's like, oh, it'd be fun to have them on my birthday, which, yeah. So, okay, that's it. Stay tuned to my Instagram, my personal Instagram, and I will post some videos. Thank you very much. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks for your love. And thanks for your support. I love you all. Thanks. Bye-bye. Now I always have to figure out how to